These cultists pretending they care about Jesus is hilarious. Cultists don't care about Jesus. They never have. They never will. Um, with that said, I have one more clip. Apparently, someone is alleging that they've seen the Epstein files and that there's evidence of Donald Trump doing disgusting things to a 13-year-old. Let's hear it out.
There is extensive discussion between Donald Trump, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Mr. Wolf about not only Trump coming to his house, but Epstein says in these emails that he has photographs of Trump with girls.
All right, I need to replay that.
To be honest with you guys, I actually went through the files this weekend in depth. Donald Trump is not only named over and over in them, it is discussed this trial in which he was accused of raping a 13-year-old at Epstein's house. There is extensive discussions about a subpoena of Donald Trump in one of Jeffrey Epstein's cases in which he was accused for rape and sexual abuse. He was subpoenaed and gave a deposition in that case. There is extensive discussion between Donald Trump, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Mr. Wolf about not only Trump coming to his house, but Epstein says in these emails that he has photographs of Trump with girls.
Interesting.
To be honest with you guys.
Interesting. I mean, a lot of the contextual clues already pretty much indicate that Donald Trump did some weird shit. The question is whether or not he did weird shit with little girls. And I mean, there's probably not definitive proof, but the accusations already continue sowing the seed of doubt that a bunch of MAGA cultists are caping for a pedo. But like, there's some of them going like, who cares if he's a pedo if he's running the country, because you guys have no morals and you guys are pieces of garbage. So with that said, if it is the case where there's like the evidence keeps on stockpiling, even though he redacted documents beyond documents to ensure that his name doesn't get implicated. And I say it all the time, hey man, release all of it, redact the victims' names. The only thing I'm like, okay, redact it, the victims' names, if they don't want their names to be out, that should be the only thing redacted. That's not what happened. That's obviously not what happened. So I wonder if they're going to keep on supporting this weirdo. Probably, because to be honest, if we're talking about who the pedo party is, we know who actually is the pedo party. Let's be honest. We know exactly who it is. And it rhymes with wagga. So we'll see how this kind of plays out. But if there is evidence, it's gonna get weirder for Trump. He's already a weird guy. So maybe she's telling the truth. I don't know. She could be lying. Then why won't he release the information? Why is he so pressed? Why is he so concerned from this getting out? Ask yourself that question, right? Ask yourself that question. You know, all the conspiracies you people came out of your head with like, oh yeah, why would they want to limit COVID information? It's obviously a big conspiracy that the COVID was either started by China, but a big hoax. That's the only reason why they would want to limit the information and the amount of misinformation. But somehow your brain stopped working with this idea about limiting the information for the Epstein files. Love how that works. Love how that works. It's just hypocrisy at the end of the day. But apparently, you know what? I should look into this. Donald Trump redaction. Let me pull up this article. I said, what would you know of Jesus? I know you guys are not Jesus supporters. I know that for a fact. Let me see. Don't know. Nothing. Base racism from this cultist. It's pretty on brand. Cultists are racist. Pretty on brand. Pretty on brand. Might as well use the ER, to be honest. I don't even know why you use the A. Should have just used the ER. Go full on with it. Where is... No, that's not what I want. Epstein files redacted. Apparently, there might be a lawsuit. Let me see this. So apparently, over 500 pages in initial Epstein files were entirely blacked out. The Justice Department released thousands of new records on convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, but at least 550 pages in the documents were fully redacted in the initial release. The newly released files include photos of several prominent people in Epstein's orbit, images from his home, investigative reports, blah, blah, blah. One series of 3 consecutive documents totaling 255 pages, entirely redacted, with each covered by a black box. Man, they really don't want that information getting out. They really don't want to get that out. And apparently, I just want to check this. Are they doing a lawsuit? I think there might be a lawsuit. Who says? Oh my goodness, I'm not sure. Lawsuit. Based more racism. W. He's even using periods. Maybe he's a little educated. He didn't put a space there. So maybe you might be dumber than a black person. How do you feel about that? Dumber than a black person. That's tough. Imagine feeling like you're white superior, but you're a dipshit. Like, I'm too dumb to compete with black people. You might as well just like, oh man, I can't compete with black people. I'm not as athletic. My penis is small. I don't look as good. And I'm dumber. Oh, my pride will be hurt too, my boy. My pride will be hurt too, my boy. Hey, man. At least you have Trump. Just don't show him your, you know. That's all we got for there. I was trying to look up the lawsuit because apparently there's going to be a lawsuit, but I can't find the information regarding that. But yeah, a lot of documents got redacted because Trump doesn't want his name in and out there, and his cult will yap until and be full of shit about it and go like, hey man, let's not care about the Epstein files. Who cared if you fucking little kids? Who cares? Donald Trump, yay, Donald Trump. But that said, hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Take care and peace.